Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of King Solomon, specifically Proverbs chapter 5. This chapter offers profound insights into the nature of relationships, the importance of integrity, and the dangers of temptation. Solomon's teachings remain relevant today, guiding us toward a life of wisdom and fulfillment. So, let's embark on this journey together as we explore these ancient words that resonate deeply in our modern lives. Proverbs chapter 5, KJV. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them. Hear me now therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house. Lest thou give thine honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. Lest strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger. And thou mourn at the last, when thy flesh and thy body are consumed, and say, How have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined mine ear to them that instructed me. I was almost in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly. Drink waters out of thine own cistern, and running waters out of thine own well. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the streets. Let them be only thine own, and not strangers with thee. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breasts satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger? For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings. His own iniquities shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sins. He shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray. 10 Lessons of Wisdom from Proverbs 5. The value of wisdom. Solomon emphasizes the importance of listening to wisdom. In today's fast-paced world, taking the time to seek out and reflect on wise counsel can steer us away from poor choices. Beware of temptation. Verses 3 to 6 highlight the dangers of seductive temptations. In our lives, this translates to being aware of distractions that can lead us astray, whether in relationships or other areas. Guard your heart. Solomon advises to remove thy way far from her, verse 8. This teaches us to protect our hearts and minds from influences that compromise our values. Honor in relationships. Verse 9 warns about giving your honor to others. This is a reminder to invest in and cherish our committed relationships rather than seeking validation from outside sources. The consequences of choices. Solomon discusses the bitter end of ignoring wisdom, verses 11 to 14. Each choice we make has consequences, highlighting the importance of making thoughtful decisions. Embrace what is yours. Verses 15 to 17 speak to the joy of appreciating our own blessings. Instead of envying others, we should celebrate our own relationships and achievements. Love and joy in marriage. Verses 18 to 19 encourage us to find joy in our lifelong partnerships. In a world where commitment can wane, these verses remind us to nurture love. Reflect on your actions. Verse 21 reminds us that our actions are seen and weighed. Maintaining accountability can guide us toward making better choices. The trap of sin. Verse 22 warns that sin can ensnare us. Recognizing the pitfalls of poor decisions helps us stay vigilant and avoid harmful behaviors. Seek instruction. Solomon laments the rejection of instruction, verse 12. In our lives, being open to learning and growth is vital for personal development. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the profound wisdom of Proverbs 5. These timeless lessons from King Solomon remind us of the importance of integrity, love, and the choices we make every day. If you found this video enlightening, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights. We'd love to hear from you. What lesson resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below.